yeah, dude.
Adam Gilbert,
dude.
how you doing?
Oh, hell yeah, we're rolling.
We're rolling.
We're
Welcome to
live,
Good Time
dude.
Gal.
What's up?
Just dive on in.
Hell yeah, good time, gal.
Thanks for doing the podcast.
Oh, thanks. Hey, long time listener, first time gal. This is fun. This is fun.
You have never listened to this podcast before.
No.
Yep. I knew it. I know a bullshitter. Okay. I know it. Kenny kept calling him Fun Time Girl. And I was like, all right, Kenny.
It sounds like a game show.
It was very funny, but I was like, yo, I'm a fun time girl. And I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
yes, you are, Kenny. But anyway.
What's up, dude? How's your weekend going?
It's been good. I just got back. This is we're doing a little peek behind the curtain. We're doing episodes on a Sunday, and I didn't know the trains would be fucked up.
Ooh,
So
they sucked today.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
not great.
Yeah, this is gonna be the podcast. New Yorkers talk about the train
Yeah,
for the first 10 minutes.
crazy.
Yeah, bad time, gal.
Yeah.
Where were you this weekend?
Yes, I was in. Where wasn't I? That's the better
Podcast.
question. Hello.
World traveler, Caitlin Peluffo.
Thank you. Mostly just East Coast and Oklahoma. I was in
Yeah.
DC, Philly, and Tulsa,
Ooh.
and one night in each, and it was
Yeah.
exhausting. But now I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be back.
I've been to all those places, but only for like a day,
Right?
and I want to go more. They
Yeah.
seem amazing.
Philly's great.
Yeah.
DC's good.
Yeah, yeah,
And then DC, there's just tons of traffic.
yeah. It seems really cool. Like a
Yeah.
lot of comedy and stuff. I'm actually going to Boston for the first time this summer. I've never been. I really have not been that much to the East Coast.
I feel like
Just New
you'll do
York.
well in Boston. It's surprising.
I
you've
have
never
no
been.
idea. I
Yeah.
know they'll love me wearing a Departed T-shirt I made on Redbubble. Yeah,
Yes. Hell yeah. You're
Hell
coming
yeah.
with your own merch. Like a departed.
I try to sell it and get
Yeah.
sued by Martin Scorsese.
He follows you, so.
Yeah, of course he does. I love his jokes. All right. Yeah, dude.
What room are you playing in Boston?
The Hideout.
Oh, Hideout's great.
I've never been.
You're gonna have a blast.
Well, my buddy Caitlin, did you ever?
I know Caitlin.
Yeah, she was an indie person.
Yes. Catlin is more how she spells it. I'll tell you that.
Oh God.
I mean, we could talk about it.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
talk about it for days.
Do you like? I'm very curious because for me, there's no other Adam spelling, but you
No.
have like,
There's like 16, I think
Yeah.
19 different ways to spell the name Caitlin.
yeah.
All of them are trash except for one.
Do you? I've never heard you like be called anything besides like Caitlin. I've never heard Katie, Kate.
My family calls me Kate.
They call you
Uh,
Kate. Okay.
Kate or Katie. And
Yeah.
then, but mostly everybody just calls me Caitlin.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
figured.
goddamn respect. I'll tell you
even
that.
even
Kiss the
Steven.
ring.
Steven will just be like,
Yeah.
"Yep, that's Caitlin."
Yeah.
He didn't have
My
any name.
nervous boy. He calls me Kate when we're in private. So I make him call me Luann.
Yeah.
My name's Luann to you, boy. He's like, what? I'm so scared.
Luann and Steven would be that would be just the most adorable thing. to me.
Luann and Steve.
Oh, my
God.
God.
We were born in Wyoming.
Adorable. Yeah, we've been with each other for a while now. This
Yeah.
is weird, right?
Where are you? You're from Indianapolis.
Fort
Indiana.
Wayne, Indiana.
Fort
But I-
Wayne.
Yeah, middle and fucking nowhere. But I met you. I heard about you originally, like when I was starting out, and you were coming here, and you did like a comedy competition or
Yeah.
something that was filmed,
Trial by Laughter.
and all the Indiana comics couldn't stop talking about it. They
That's
said it was
very-
the best set ever.
I had one really
Yeah.
good set, one okay set, and
Yeah.
then one very bad set.
Yeah.
So, but the bad set, it was in the finals where it should be. Okay? That's where it deserves to be. But the first set went very well.
yeah, I remember that. And then
I had 5 good minutes.
hell
And
yeah.
that's it.
I still have I have maybe 6 good minutes now. I've done
I
this
know,
for
right?
10 years. I'm an old man.
I have 2 minutes I like.
Oh my God, I get so sick of jokes
Mhm.
immediately.
Yeah.
I do it for 9 years. I get rid of stuff so much. I feel like I'm like, people are like, how much time do you have? I'm like, 11 minutes.
Yeah, it depends on who's asking.
Maybe. Yeah, I did like 9 minutes last night. And I was like, that's all I wanted to do. And they're like, you had 3 more minutes. And I was like, well, I was done.
Yeah, I'm tired. You're lucky you got me here in the first place. We did JFL together.
We did.
I
We did Limestone first. and
Limestone
I was
first.
blacked out the entire time.
You hit on me.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Adam tried to get it. It was great.
That is.
It made my night.
Sincerely apologize.
Why?
For that. That was a very long time
You didn't
ago.
do anything creepy.
Oh,
You were a sweet boy.
I don't remember it at all.
I
It was
loved
wrong.
it. It was so sweet.
Steven, if you're watching this, that was different time. That was different Adam. That was wrong. I was hitting on everybody.
Hey, don't take it away from me. What the hell are you doing?
But I
What, am I
beeline
chopped
for you.
liver?
I beeline for you outside of the gay club. But I was going in. It was crazy.
You were having a great time. I saw, and then like 2 minutes later, I saw you making out with some girl, and I was like, "Get it?"
Was?
Yes.
I do not remember.
You were
this.
belle of the ball, my dear.
I don't remember any of this,
Oh.
and I'm pretty mad that I don't.
No, it was great.
Yeah, it was.
People
nuts,
loved
man.
you.
Yeah, but it was. No, I mean, I'd feel much better without alcohol and being able to remember that stuff. But
Are you sober now?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
It gave me so much anxiety.
Mhm.
Like every day after, like still, I feel terrible about what was probably just a good time.
It was a great time.
In my brain, I'm like, you were a menace.
No,
So I'm
you
like-
were a lovely.
don't.
You were
yeah.
respectful. I don't remember what you said, but it made me laugh, and I was like, "Nah," and you were like, "Okay," and then you
That's-
moved on, and then you found someone else, and then it worked. And
I
then
guess
you,
so. Yeah.
You smooched.
I-
You got a sweet smooch.
Well, I'm glad that happened to a basically different person. I'm happy for Blackout Adam,
you were
which
smooth.
was getting bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I tried actually. I actually did start like I started pulling back after Limestone,
Mm-hmm.
and then that just didn't work out. I just kept drinking again. But
Yeah.
then like a couple years ago, or like 2021, I quit for good.
Oh
and it
yeah.
feels good.
You're feeling good.
Feeling much better. I feel like I wouldn't have had that much fun at JFL.
Yeah.
If I had been drinking, and we had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
You were. I tell this to everybody that you helped us. Like my anxiety was so bad before that, and you really
I
helped
forgot
us
about that. Yes.
with our breathing exercises.
We, I
Yeah.
was just telling Colin I was the oldest bitch there. I was like,
What?
and I was nervous.
Sagalo is like the same age.
See?
Yeah.
He looks worse. I love Sagalo. But I was sitting there and I knew I was nervous, and I was
Yeah.
like, why am I nervous? Like, God, don't be nervous.
It
But
was
then
scary.
I started doing, I did a breathing exercise with Orion,
Yeah.
and then he was like, that
Sweet
worked.
boy.
And so I was like, do we all want to do a
Yeah.
breathing exercise?
Friend of the pod, Orion.
Yeah, he was on. And
Hell yeah.
so we were in the green room and we all just did breathing exercises.
Yeah.
In 2, 3, 4.
It was
hold,
terrifying.
2.
I mean that
And
was
then
the
everybody
scariest part.
killed.
I mean I hated it. I felt like I had just that theater stage did not sound good.
Mm.
You've done more theaters than I have,
Mhm.
but I've done about 3 now,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought 2 of them sound awful. Like the sound is just really bad.
Yeah.
But then I did the Chicago theater, and that sounds like amazing. It
Mhm.
sounds like you're right there. But yeah, it's all about that like acoustic, you know?
Yeah. Well, it was also, you and I were the
Yeah.
last 2.
Yeah.
And by the end of that show, it was exhausting. You know,
It really
the
was.
crowd was tired. It was
Yeah.
also, I think it was the second show, because they had
Yeah.
characters first and then us. And so it was just like this
Characters
crowd
welcome.
was.
But it was
It was exhausting, and then
Yeah.
I had to go last.
Yeah,
and
I
and
was
It was just
thanking God that I didn't have to follow you the entire time. But yeah, man, you did great. Everybody did really
You
well.
did great too.
It's just I had more fun personally at the one everybody hated the next night.
Oh yeah, I bombed my dick off on that one.
I think everybody kind of did, but I felt like, you know, that gap between like how you're worried you'll do
Mhm.
versus how you actually did
Mhm.
was that much more narrow.
Yeah,
And I felt so much more cozier in that black box.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny. I went up being like, I don't care, and then halfway through, it wasn't
Yeah.
going well, and I was like, oh, I care a lot. I care too much. This is my nightmare. But it was fine. George Wallace came up to me
Yes.
afterwards, and he was just like, "You were really working. You got him." And I was like, "Oh, you could see the sweat."
Yes.
He was like, "You're a professional." And I was like,
Oh.
"I was sweating my dick off."
George was my favorite person I met. I've up there in my favorite people I've met in comedy, but he was my favorite person I met at JFL.
Yeah.
He was so much fun. Oh my God. He was so happy at the
Mhm.
Black Box show. Did you take the shuttle back to the hotel with him?
Yeah, I believe so.
He was complaining about the heat.
Oh yeah.
He's like, what's French for turn the fan on? And then he just waits for a minute and he goes, bitch, turn the fan on. He was awesome, dude.
He's so funny. Whenever, because I work at Gotham, and so Jerry Seinfeld will drop in with George
Mhm.
Wallace, and Jerry Seinfeld will go up and he'll do his I'm not talking shit, but he would go up and he would do great. Everybody would be excited to see him. And then he'd bring on George Wallace. And not everybody knows George Wallace.
Yeah.
And then George Wallace would go up there and murder for
Yeah.
20 minutes just talking. And it's like, God, like all the comics doubled over crying.
Yeah.
And they were like, who is that other guy? Who cares? This George Wallace guy is where it's at.
He's so much like a norm. Like, just really just makes you laugh just talking. You know, like, but then he does have really good jokes too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's great.
He's the coolest. Yeah, it was a great festival.
George Wallace. George Wallace, everybody.
Friend of the show.
Friend
George
of the
Wallace.
pod. I wish. I wish.
But yeah,
okay.
It's been a good time.
It's been a good time.
Yeah, I moved here after.
So, this is a drinking story podcast. When was
Yeah.
the first time you drank?
When was the first time I drank, man?
Because
These are good
Midwest, you guys
questions.
get after it pretty quick.
We kind of do. I feel like we're like 16 is about when we started. What about you guys in San Francisco? Did you guys drink at all?
Yeah, I mean, some people did. I didn't. I was a good girl. I was a sweet little girl. Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I know. Your face. Wow, what a face.
Yeah, that's a- what a
does not
sentence.
believe me.
I was a sweet little
I was
girl.
a sweet girl. I didn't like to drink. I wanted to be a soccer star. So I didn't drink. I didn't do drugs.
Until
but
like
I
when?
fucked. I'll tell you that.
Well, you had to work on your I don't know, goalie ability. I don't know.
Goalie ability?
I don't know. I was trying to think of a.
You're
sex
talking about my
soccer
IUD
thing.
now? Thank you. We're having fun. Thank you.
What But so when did you start? Like, I mean, 'cause
College.
I didn't do any sports. Yeah, so I
Yeah,
was
college, I
already
started getting after it.
drinking. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I had a
alright.
nice time. Were you cool in high school? You a cool boy?
No, but I still drank. Everybody in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were cool, if you weren't cool, you still drank. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You just drank with less people.
The couch was empty, but you drank.
Yeah, I would like drink at my friend's mom, friend's like parents' house with his mom. She would come in and we just have Coors or Bud Lights like all night, and she had her little ashtrays everywhere. We all
Really?
smoked cigarettes.
What?
I know.
That's
yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
You were children.
I smoked cigarettes and drank, and it was just. Yeah, there was nothing like cool. I was just,
No?
like go to another child's house and drink beers. And I would stay with my dad, who was like a bachelor at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just sneak into his like fridge and get like Bud Light Platinums, and then just throw them in the backyard in the woods. Yeah.
Just throw 'em in the woods.
And then in college, I lived at that house, and
Uh-huh.
my friends and I would just do basically the exact same thing. We just wouldn't throw them in the woods. I remember one time we were drinking Bud Lights in my dad's house in my bedroom upstairs, and at one point my friend just kind of opened the window and just started peeing on our deck.
Oh, on the deck.
Yeah, my drinking stories aren't cool.
It's fun.
One time my friend peed on our deck. What's up, dude?
We got crazy.
Yeah, dude, it was nuts. There were no girls.
Yeah, but we all know how that story ends, little pussy hound.
God, no.
Just smooching a girl in limestone.
I didn't black out Adam. I get Jason Bourne mode.
Yeah. When I black out, I get Oprah mode. I'm just like, tell me about your mother. Are you okay? How are you hurt? That's what I do. And people are like, you were blacked out? I was like,
Yeah.
no idea.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I hear blackout stories. I'm like, damn, I was kind of cool.
Yeah, right? I was
Holy
like,
shit.
wow, how empathetic of me.
Wow, you ate that pizza off the ground in Detroit? Yeah, it was hammered. I don't know.
Did you really do that?
Yeah.
You just found it and you were like, all right, this
Yeah,
one's mine.
yeah,
This
it
one,
was-
old Daddy Adams.
I was sad in Detroit, and I was like, fuck me. And I ate this pizza off the ground.
Oh, no. What kind of pizza? That's what my fat ass wants to know.
That would be so much
Pepperoni?
crazier if I went, no.
I don't eat meat.
Oh, okay. Olives. No. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's Detroit style, bro. You eat it off the sidewalk when you're sad about a lady. Yeah, dude. No, none of my drinking stories are that cool. It's just me just drinking and like I remember one time I drank in fucking New Orleans when my dad was getting married.
Aw.
And I was blacked out, and I was just kind of laying in the street on the phone with my girlfriend, just like, I love you, New Orleans is pretty, but not as pretty as you. And I was like, get out of the street, we're in New Orleans. And then I the last day we were there, I slipped on pee and broke my ankle.
You slipped on someone else's pee?
I hope so.
It was your friend. He just follows you around peeing in front of you.
Yeah. This is like a weird sort of pee royalty. Make way! I had to walk through it.
You broke your ankle.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I know. Yeah, I started just breaking shit when I was drinking. I was like, maybe this is probably not good.
Yeah. What else have you broken?
Jaw.
You
That
broke
was the
your
worst
jaw?
one. Don't ever break your jaw, Caitlin. Don't ever do it.
I'll work on it.
I know. Just don't ever do it. Have you ever broken anything with your soccer?
I broke my wrist. I've torn things. But I broke my wrist trying to roller skate backwards. I was trying to show off to Jennifer Brock that I was like, this is how you do it. And then I hit a crack and I fell.
Well, fuck Jennifer
and I
Brock.
broke my wrist in 3 places. And my mom, when I was like, it still hurts after 2 days, and she was like, it better be broken.
Oh my God.
Then she took me to the hospital. It was broken in 3 places, and I was like, see?
Did you ever roller skate again after that?
Oh, I love a roller skate. I wanted to be a demolition derby.
So you wanted to be a demolition derby?
Not demolition derby. Roller derby. Demolition derby is with the car.
Yeah.
That's some Midwest shit.
That's more me. Yeah, I wanted to be demolition derby. You wanted to be roller derby. I wanted to be demolition soccer. You wanted to be regular soccer. What was okay? So you wanted to be like just a foot-based sports star.
Yeah, soccer. I wanted to be a soccer star. Who's interviewing who here? Come on, Adam.
I'm sorry,
you're in the hot seat.
I'm just chilling. We're just
okay. All right, we're just having a little
chitty chat.
You have like a good demeanor for a late night talk show host. You know,
that's very nice.
Yeah, you're just very like cool.
Oh, come on.
Oh, tell me
I'll
more.
read the ads. It'll be fun. What ads we got?
Oh, you think we get ads?
Let's
we
go.
don't get ads. I've been approached, but I don't take them because I'm like, no, I'm not doing ads.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah, ads are stupid. What
am I
money?
going to $15? No.
That's bullshit. They should pay you like $100.
I don't know. Well, either way, whatever I didn't even. It's happened twice now. They're like, would you like to advertise? And I was like, nah.
Maybe we should pay us more money.
They should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that, listeners? I do no ads for you. I turned it down. That could have paid for like 18 iced coffees.
I know, and I keep telling her to do ads.
I won't do it. I love you too
Unskippable
much.
ads.
I respect you.
Ads for the ASPCA that make you sad.
Tim McLaughlin ads.
Tim McLaughlin doing it.
Hey,
fuck these dogs.
Fuck these dogs. These cats are crying. They're gross.
Cats are crying. I don't give a shit. That's the Indiana accent. It sounds like we're chewing like sour cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, we're just hanging out. Trial by laughter winner, Caitlin Peluffo over here. Yeah, she's not gay, but looks close enough. Back to you. That's the Indiana accent.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The perfect Indiana sentence is, I'll let him play with his Legos.
Oh, you know who's probably slipped on pee? Tim McLaughlin.
That's right. Shout out. Friend of the pod.
He did do the pod, and I was like, how are you alive? This is wild.
You have no idea.
I got to have him back. I have a feeling he's got a few more stories for me.
Yeah. Yeah, we both shit our pants drinking. It's been
Have you shit your pants?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, shit them, puked them, fucking woken up with stains of all
Tell me
different
more.
origins. I've woken up in sweatshirts that weren't mine and then no pants. And then I just wondered, what happened? And I find my pants in the trash.
Me too.
Anyway, I must have pooped them or puked on them or puked on them.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both in my pants. A little bit of puke on my sweatshirt. A little bit of poop in my socks. Yeah.
Is this an insensitive question? Can you drink a lot? Do you have a high tolerance?
No.
No.
Is this insensitive? But since you were the size of a baby, does drinking make it bad?
I don't.
Yeah. 69 pounds. Nice. And I.
Do you weigh 69 pounds?
Yeah, baby.
Oh my God, goal weight.
I know.
That's amazing.
Hey, I'm taking modeling requests. Yeah, I just
69.
I
bro.
just eat whatever I want. Oh man, it would be so fun to be a girl. I eat whatever I want. I'm 69 pounds. I'm gonna go get a bagel and then another bagel.
You should ask to do ads for Trim Fast.
Yeah, sorry, I don't need it. But yeah, dude. Yeah, it would just go right through. And then like I had a relapse on my birthday with it wasn't that big. It was with Aaron McCann, an Irishman who I love.
Yeah.
I did his podcast afterwards, and he's like, "Yeah, you got a little drunk that or something." Banshees of NSR and blah blah blah.
What is Column here? Oh
Column.
my God.
There you go. You get it. You know Aaron McCann. It makes you look fucking British. But but yeah, no. So I relapsed a little bit, but it like just reinforced how I just never want to drink again.
Yeah.
But I started seeing a primary care doctor. Not to brag, but I have PPO. And
Okay.
and she was like, I was like, oh, he's like relapsed, and I just blacked out right away. She's like, yeah, you didn't have a drink for a year before then, so that's how your body didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And I was like, and my Midwest Protestant brain was like, you blacked out right away because of the devil.
Yeah.
But no, it was just
Yeah.
science. I shouldn't have done that.
What'd you do for your birthday?
I went to New York Comedy Club and puked on their bar.
I love you.
Mm.
You just puked on their bar.
Yeah, they kept giving me free birthday stuff. They didn't know it had nothing to do with them. They're the best. I love them so much. But yeah, I had accidentally drank something that had alcohol in it, and I was just just going, and then I was like, "It's my birthday! Don't you do this? It's my birthday!" I was telling the bartender, I was like, "Don't make the same mistakes I did. Stay with him." And then I blacked out. But no, I just had everything. Give me that. I missed that. I missed gin. I missed that. And I just, passed out.
Yeah.
Left my phone there and woke up on my birthday like, oh, whoops.
Oopsie daisies.
Oh. Yeah.
It's okay. When it was Steve's birthday, Reg, who works at New York Comedy Club, gave him, I think it was 5 shots.
No.
And then he was like, wouldn't it be funny if we just threw him up on stage right now? And I was like, yes. And so they gave him the first late night spot.
Yes.
And Steve went up and was like, ah! I was like, maybe he'll curse. And I believe he went, shit.
Oh.
Because I put it, I was like, curse, it's your excuse. Shit.
I love it whenever Steven will just say anything. He'll be like, yeah, maybe have sex with her. And I'm like, he's off the chain.
I know.
Steven Rogers
He
unleashed.
can't even. Sometimes we'll be driving and I'll be like, say pussy. Just say it. And he goes, pussy.
If I had like unlimited money, I would just pay for him to have a Def Jam set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Comes out the DJ. Oh, come on.
I ain't scared of you. Just have him come out.
I'm not scared of you. Has he done the bit for you that he came up with that I like? So we had dinner with
Which bit?
We had dinner with my friend, and then they got along. Tommy Schneeman, friend of the pod, Tommy Schneeman, and we had dinner at Dinosaur Barbecue. Good place. Okay. And before Tommy got there, Steven just sat down and was like, "Okay, this will be a lot of fun. Is he mean?" That's my favorite new bit.
Is he mean?
Oh, that's cool. Is he mean?
Steve, he's very sensitive. He's got a little tender heart.
I know.
And he just wants to know if someone's going to be mean.
Oh, it was so fun.
If they're mean to me, that's fine. I just got to know that they're joking.
Oh, it's adorable.
He's a sweet boy. Good God.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. I had him on. We didn't videotape it. I should have him on again. But...
Fiance of the pod.
Oh, yeah. Fiance. Whatever. Look I got the ring back finally. Ooh,
what happened to the ring?
Well, I broke it.
What did you?
I broke it. Well, the thing is, I talked to a jeweler actually in Tulsa, so it's probably legit. But he told me, he was like, oh, it's probably because I lost a bunch of weight. I lost 20 pounds. And so the ring is now a little too big. And so every time you hit it, it vibrates more. And so what happened here is oh yeah, you lose weight in your fingers. Your fingers, your face, that's the first places.
I never know what to say.
Okay, 69 pounds. Don't even.
I never know what to say. I'm not going to say congratulations because that seems presumptuous.
I mean, tell me congratulations.
You want me to hear? Okay,
tell me
congrats.
I look fine. You already did.
Oh, God.
5 years ago.
Oh,
you wanted to tap that ass.
More. 5 years ago. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
God,
don't worry. I wasn't with Steve yet.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You knew you had a window and you flew on in.
No, I fucking smacked into it like a pigeon who saw a pie in the window. And then I did that to 5 more people next to you. outside of the gay bar.
I just
after
tell
party.
myself that I was the first, and that's what I will die with.
I remember very vaguely. I think you were the second or third.
Ah, damn it! Don't take this away from me. I need this. Oh. So funny.
I know.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
that
it was
nuts.
great. You were the best. You still are. Still are.
I wish you were still drinking.
No. They're shitting the pants. That's a red flag.
That's not good. Waking up in sweaters that are yours is never good.
Just a little Winnie the Pooh moment.
Yeah. I woke up in a Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Yep. But it was a different T-shirt too, so that's a whole thing.
Someone had to dress you.
I know.
Yeah, that
I don't
happens.
think it was me.
No.
And then I was doing too much nose candy.
Nose
too much
candy.
Cocaine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I started asking for it at parties, not
Mhm.
even just taking it. I was like a hot girl.
Yeah.
Do you have any Coke?
Yeah. You got any Coke? Just, I bet you they'd give it to you.
Yeah, they usually did.
Yeah. You're like a kind-hearted fellow.
Let's fucking let's see him turn
Yeah.
evil.
I cannot imagine you being evil.
You didn't see me on cocaine playing
Yeah.
Monopoly.
That would be one hell of a game to be on Coke for.
Me and a bunch of friends in Chicago doing coke and playing Monopoly and just talking sales techniques.
I'll take your Broadway. I'll steal it right out from underneath
What
you.
we're gonna do? Close the deal.
Just becomes the Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, that's what happened. We were slicking our hair back and running around. Time kills all deals. Coffee is for closers. Yeah, I need another bump. Yeah.
Oh, that
But
sounds
did you
fun.
ever do any drugs in school, or were you just like a drinker? What was your
I
main thing?
did a little bit of marijuana.
Nice.
Not in high school, but in college, I think I smoked twice. But I was like so afraid. I was such a
Yeah.
goody two shoes. And then I moved to New York, and then I started bartending, and I tried nose candy a few times,
Yeah.
maybe 5 times.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like
It's
it.
very bad. Not a friend of the pod.
Yeah, not a friend of the pod.
Not a
No,
friend of the pod.
enemy of the pod,
Makes
I
people
would say.
very rude and bad.
Yeah.
But weed, friend of the pod. You've never been much of a weed person, though, really.
No, I take weed to go to sleep. So
Yeah, Steve's an edible guy.
yeah, he likes edibles. He'll take them all the time. He likes to dance. He'll take some edible and just start dancing. He's a dancing boy. He's a sweetie. He's my little tender heart.
I know.
And he does this. This is how he dances. Yeah, it's just back and forth. And but he's on
yeah.
beat. I'll give him that. He's on beat.
The freaking dude. Is the title of this episode just going to be We Talk About Steve?
Yeah, sweet boy Steve.
Sweet boy Steve.
So you decided to get sober.
Yeah.
What was that?
Smash my head on a toilet.
Okay, let's talk about it. What happened?
Well, I smashed my head on a toilet, and then I had some thoughts.
Yeah,
Mostly being, oh, nuts.
this isn't good.
That is probably a red flag.
Did you fall into the toilet?
No, that would have been really funny, and I probably would have just kept drinking.
Did you cut it or?
Yeah, pretty bad. I still have a scar right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have a reminder every time you look in the mirror.
Yeah,
I
I got
can't
one
see
right
it,
here,
though.
too. This is where I hit my jaw.
Wow.
Yeah.
From the toilet.
No, this was a few months before when I should have known.
A different red
Yeah,
flag.
yeah,
What
yeah.
happened with this one?
Tripped when I was drinking, and I broke my jaw.
That's when you broke
I don't
your
wish
jaw.
it on anybody.
Okay.
I had to have it wired shut for a week.
Oh my God, a
Yeah.
full week?
And then 2 more weeks where they still had the shit in it, but it was just rubber bands.
Oh my
I know.
God.
Don't recommend it. Don't ever break your jaw.
Oh my God. How did you
fun.
fall?
Just tripped on like a dog toy or something.
So you're in a
And it
house?
Just went right there.
The dog toy went in there?
no,
Or no, the
just
floor.
the ground. Just
Oh man.
Not fun.
That made my whole heart
I
go.
know.
Not
Not fun.
Yeah.
That should have been it, but it wasn't. And then when I hit my head and I saw the blood, I was like, okay, this is probably, we should probably chill out.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
also like a toilet, so it's like
Yeah.
I'm
It's like that metaphor. is
Yeah.
Very.
My life is in the shitter.
It's a thin metaphor. That's really just kind of
Yeah.
literal at that point.
Wait,
Yeah.
is it your bathroom?
No. That was a bar bathroom. I
A
had to
bar
wear. I had to
bathroom.
wear a mat. I got in trouble from Uber because I wasn't wearing my mask
Uh-huh.
on my ride home because I had to put my mask over the cut. to bandage it.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I remember I was driving home. I was in I was with Steve.
Yeah.
We were in Alabama opening for a comic that Steve knows. I won't say who, but we know who.
Dave Chappelle.
Yes, it was Dave Chappelle. And
I want to introduce Steven Rogers.
yeah, it was the drunkest I'd been the whole pandemic.
Yes.
Just hammered out of my mind.
Yes.
And then someone just rolled like the biggest blunt I'd ever seen. And I was like, when I get drunk, I'm like, yes, and. I'm like, bad improv. Let's do it. Come on, give it to me. And so I took a hit. And then I sat there and I just started holding my backpack. And I was like, Steve, we have to go. Everybody's coming. Everybody, we gotta go. I'm gonna fall asleep and die. And he's like, okay. So he got a cab. We get into the Uber, and then we have to wear a mask. It's the time of the mask, so I'm wearing a mask. And then we're just sitting there, and I was like, this isn't good. And so I puke in my mask.
No,
puked in it.
Caitlin. Did you keep it on?
Yeah.
No.
And I just held it like this
No.
for the rest of the ride. And then I took it off and just threw it away.
Oh.
It was like a trough of puke.
Oh.
It was just right there.
Were you talking like Bane?
Oh, no. I didn't talk. I was more just breathe out of your nose and just, oh, fuck.
You almost Hendrixed yourself with the mask. Oh my God.
It was very bad. And so when I signed the wall of the comedy club, I said, I puked in my mask. Thanks for having me.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
It was cute.
It's a
it
nice
was fun.
memory,
Yeah. But I puked in the mask. And remember the Uber driver being like, everything okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. Just
Oh,
holding it.
oh God.
And just in the corner like this. And then bloop. It actually worked out quite well.
Yeah, it sounds like it worked out okay. You're still here. Yeah.
I'm still here, but it was luckily a short drive.
Yeah, Jesus. You have any crazy drinking stories lately? What's been going on?
I actually haven't been drinking. 3 months.
You.
No drinking.
3 months?
Look at her.
Hey, was it just kind of let's move past it?
Well, I'm just tired of feeling like shit.
You get too anxious afterwards like me?
No, my body hurts. My brain is slower, and then I
Yeah.
can't help thinking I'm not meeting my full potential.
No, yeah.
So it's
you don't
like,
do anything when you're
let's
hungover.
just stop. Let's just knock this off and see how it goes. And then I did the diet where I lost 20 pounds. You're not supposed to have alcohol for a full month. And then I was like, I feel great. Let's just keep it going.
It does feel pretty sick.
Yeah. It feels pretty great.
I love it.
Soaring, baby.
Yeah.
So do you do any weed?
Oh, I smoke weed all the time.
Smoke weed every day. Okay.
Yeah. I'm California sober. Is that
Oh,
yeah.
Very
No,
fun.
I just I had a little joint at a coffee shop in Bushwick a little bit ago. I love that it's
How
the future and you can just do that.
Unprofessional.
I know.
I cannot believe you're stoned right now.
Oh,
This
no.
is
No. You get
no
sobered up.
respect.
You get sobered up by the L train so fast. This is a New York podcast again. The L train, never on time.
That's what sobers you. 3 minutes? What the hell?
Don't even get me started on the NQR.
Oh, that's what I had to take in.
That's
I
same.
thought I was going to be late, but I wasn't.
The L to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Astoria.
Astoria. Oh, yeah. You live in Astoria, right?
No, I live in Crown Heights.
Just kidding. I was joking.
You guys are in Queens.
I was kidding.
I like Queens. It's nice. I like
Queens
it
is
there.
nice. It's
But I'm
nice.
kind of liking Brooklyn. I'm kind of feeling it.
I love Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
I miss it every day. I like Queens. I do. I like it a lot. I like my building. I like my landlord. I like my neighbors. I love Steve.
Mm-hmm.
I love our apartment.
Yeah.
I miss Brooklyn every day.
Where were you in Brooklyn?
Crown Heights.
Yes. Isn't it so great?
I love Crown Heights. I love being so close to the park.
Yeah.
I love the tree-lined streets.
Yeah.
I love the restaurants and coffee shops.
Oh, it's so
I
nice.
miss it.
Were you on like Eastern or Franklin?
I was on Franklin and Sterling.
Yeah, that's a nice part. Oh
Yes.
my God.
I
Awesome.
mean, yeah, it was great. I was on the 3rd floor, so I had the perfect amount of sun
Yes.
with not too many stairs.
Yeah.
It was great.
We're on the 3rd floor too.
I
Yeah.
miss it. But,
Yeah.
I have a family now. So, and by family, I mean I have 2 cats.
I think the next thing I want to
And
get is an
Steve.
elevator. Elevator seems cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The steps get it's a little much if you're carrying groceries up there.
Yeah, I get that. How 3-story walk up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little much.
That's it's a little much.
A little much.
For 69 pounds? Yeah, I'd say that's a little much. Groceries way more than you do.
I know, especially all the groceries I get.
You get a lot of groceries?
That was a riff that I thought was there, and it just sounded really strange and
some
off-putting.
dense groceries.
I just on the heavy groceries, dude. I eat a lot of
Gallons of milk. That's it.
Cadbury eggs and gallons of milk. That is how I keep my figure.
69 pounds.
The Easter diet.
I guess I should tell, because this is, no, people aren't watching this. We're not kidding about, Adam is, what do you say, little person?
I don't know. Something like that.
There we
probably.
go. Nailed
What's
it.
up, dude?
Yeah. You can see him here, but on the audio, you're probably like, why do they keep saying 69 pounds?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like, whoa. Is he all right? Does he have, you know exactly what?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Thank you. Knock on wood. We're
Healthy
good.
as an ox.
We think so.
Yeah.
Healthy as an ox with high blood pressure, apparently. Gotta watch that salt.
You gotta watch that salt.
I know. I've been eating too many corned beef sandwiches.
I want you to stick around.
I know.
Corned beef sandwiches, that's also very heavy. You gotta stop carrying those up upstairs.
I carry him up 20 at a time. That's the only way I can watch The Sopranos.
Yeah, I bring up the whole cow. That's what I do.
I put pastrami on a bagel the other day. I had it delivered. I mean, that was... I love this city.
Anything you want, anytime you want.
What kind of food do you eat, dude?
What kind of food do I eat?
Well, I know you're
This
dieting.
sounds like
what's your
this
sandwich?
sounds
Bro?
like a fetish question.
A fetish.
What do you
yeah.
eat when you wear no clothes?
Yeah.
Are you hitting on me again?
No.
I'm gonna tell Steve.
Oh my god.
I eat a lot of Mexican food because I can have the corn tortillas.
Tight.
I found out through this diet I can't have cheese and or dairy and gluten. My
You
body
can't have
doesn't.
cheese at all?
I have it a little bit, but my body doesn't process it well. I always have a stomach ache, and then with gluten, I always feel bloated and really tired. And so it's like, okay, so I just have those in moderation.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay. And then you cooking a lot? You like pretty healthy
No.
stuff now?
a lot of veggies, a lot of rice, a lot of chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, they say those are the three big ones.
Those are the three. But then every once in a while, I'll just be like, I need a snickerdoodle cookie, and then I'll just face fuck myself with 17 cookies and be like, why does my stomach hurt? My favorite thing that I've been doing recently has
Yeah.
been like, oh, it's gluten-free cookies. I can have 20. And so I'll do that. And then I realized I'm on my period, and that's why I want all this candy. So yeah, thank God every day you're not a woman.
I do.
You'd be 72 pounds. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, 3 pounds of titty, dude. 3 pounds of titty. Honk, honk.
You silly goose.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam. Okay, so
What's
we're
up?
rounding the end. We're cornering the end.
No, it's just
I don't
sports
know
terms
what-
right here.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're cornering the end. Back to you.
Cornering sounds-
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oddly sexual. I'm gonna corner you. Okay. No, that
Sounds a little bit more.
Whoa! Yeah.
That's about power.
Yeah.
That isn't about sex. That's about power, Caitlin.
Damn. All right. This is where I ask if there are any stories we didn't get to. Are there any stories that come of note? Any injuries, rather, I should say? Any? Where was the weirdest place you ever shit your pants?
Weirdest place. I've definitely shit my pants in at least a couple of different cabs. One time I puked in my girlfriend's hair
Oh,
when we were
no.
asleep, and then I heard her in the shower going, "You puked in my hair!" Fuck! And then she just told my mom about it.
Yeah.
I'm telling your mother. And I'm not making fun of her. She's absolutely had every right.
Yeah.
If somebody puked in my hair, I would be upset.
I want to tell management.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Were you a big puker back in the drinking days?
I would puke, and then it got to a point where I just wouldn't puke. I would, you
Sounded
know.
so dark.
I just taught Caitlin not to puke anymore.
I just kept it down.
Yeah, pretty much. I would like swallow it.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, Caitlin's tough as nails.
That is my mom when I was growing up would say that. She's like, I don't really puke. I just kind of force it down until it's shit.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do that my whole life. It doesn't work.
No.
No. If you have to puke, you have to puke.
I find if I plug my nose and just like hold my breath, it'll stay down.
I love how many different breathing exercises you have. You are a Swiss Army breathing knife.
I control it all, baby.
What about, any stories for you? You wanna
They've
round it
all
out?
heard my stories.
Yeah,
this,
that's true.
this is about Adam Gilbert.
Not much there.
Well, we did great. I think we did great.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Bless up.
Where can people find you?
yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Adam G Comedy. You can find me on pretty much everything, Adam G
Everything, baby.
Comedy.
Adam
And
G.
yeah, just yeah, you'll see me around. You'll see me around.
You hear that? You're gonna see him around.
Where can we find Caitlin?
Don't. This is my podcast. They know where the fuck to find me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess they
better.
do know how to find you because they're listening. To
Yeah, they found me. You found me. I'm here.
You found me.
Well, Adam, this was great. So
Yeah.
funny.
You're
You're the funny
You're the
one.
funny
And if you have a chance to see him live, go do it. If you're in Boston, go see him at
July at Hideout,
Hideout.
and then yeah, other places probably.
Yeah.
In the
Well, he's very
meantime.
funny. You're going to see a lot of him soon.
Oh, come on.
Get out of here.
It's been a good time, gal.
We've had a good time, gal. Let's go.
Gal
Let's
and a
go
good times.
kill ourselves.